welcome. This snowy landscape you see here is a new place for me. This is me heading out, striking out on my first day in this world, looking for a place to set up and call my own. And this is the Tame the Beast server, which I have just been invited to today. And right now I'm heading out looking for an area that looks like it isn't claimed by anyone else and has resources nearby and so on. A place to get started, build out the initial Minecraft first day stuff, and start gathering together the resources to explore and learn some of the many things that are in this FTB pack. I do have some experience with several of these mods, but this particular version of the pack, which is the Minecraft pack with a I think some have called it saner GregTech configuration that doesn't quite take it all the way into hard mode, and so on. Of course, all of that is something to deal with in the future. For now, I'm going to start by punching trees, just like you always do in Minecraft. And I still think this new punching trees or chopping wood sound is nothing at all like chopping wood. It sounds like a herd of raging, stampeding cockroaches. You know, just imagine walking into a rundown, poorly kept house in the worst possible neighborhood, in the worst part of that neighborhood, and turning the lights on at midnight. That's the sound you'd hear. The cockroaches stampeding away from the light. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but still. Alright, well, we've got pigs around. I've seen some sheep in the neighborhood, so shouldn't be too difficult to get some resources together. There's a cow. Good. And I think I'm just gonna derp it up real good for the first day. And dig my way into a hill. Make my first and hopefully only wooden tools. Okay, so I'm going to dig in here, and I think I'm going to go out and punch one more tree because I should have saved at least one log for getting a little bit of starting charcoal. Not a problem. And I'll use these logs, like I said, get a little bit of startup charcoal, and while I wait out the night, I'm going to start what I would normally always start, branch mine, gather some resources. And I'll check back in sometime in the morning. Alright, it's towards the end of the next day, and as you can see, I haven't gotten anything of a mine started. I got this room hollowed out, and then the next morning I went out and hunted up some more trees, cut another 60 logs, and let's get that out of there. Found a few cows and a couple of pigs and got myself a little bit of food. And Still have that one wool. I have a few planks and some apatite, so on. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to burn up another 8 logs. And get myself some charcoal going on. Get enough torches going on to do something. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Alright, that'll get me enough to get some torches going on. And I need to get another pick made because I used up the one. Let's go ahead and make several, in fact. As a matter of fact, I think I'll make about 7 of them. If I can manage to do it without making cobblestone slabs that I don't need. Well, how noob can you get? Apparently very. Yes, I know I could shift click it, but I really don't want 13 more picks. Okay, let's get a couple of more shovels. So they come in handy too. Alright, this should be almost done. Well, it'll get there. In the meanwhile, time to make up a lot of ladders, because starting out with a branch mine is the way I like to start things out. And I know I'll need more than that, but that's all right. We'll get there. Okay, I'm going to line it up with the center line here. And I'm going to start my basic 3x3 branch mine shaft. Dig down, get myself some iron, some tin, some copper, all of the things that you really need to have to get started doing much of anything. Let's just pop the torches on that side. All right. And this is what it's going to be for at least the next 25 levels. It's digging down. Coming up as needed to get some more ladders made. And also, I did get some of the carrots I was given when I got in here. When I first got logged on, Biffa met me and showed me where the community machine room was. Gave me some carrots and whatnot. I got some of them planted here. I'll be expanding that garden with some wheat later. Matter of fact, let's put the seeds up. I don't need them on me right now. Don't need the half slabs. I'll have to be going out soon to locate another sheep or two. That would be best if I did that after I got enough iron to make shears. And that way, one of them would do the job. And it looks like I'm digging into a cave opening that I found when I was outside looking around for the cattle and such, and cutting trees. That's fine. Plenty of resources down there. As a matter of fact, down towards the bottom of that cave opening is some blue sapphires from Red Power. And I will be wanting those just as soon as I can get an iron pick together to mine them with. Let's not forget to keep putting ladders down. And torches. And I am also now, as I continue to dig, hearing the telltale gurgling of lava. Hopefully, it's not in the way of my planned branch mine. And if it is, I'll deal with it the best way I can. Get some iron, get down deep enough, dig up some diamond. Get a mining turtle made. Coal. Very good. I was hoping I'd find that early on. This will be the end of the charcoal. Oh, iron. Good. Excellent. Okay, yes, I know it means I'm going to be stuck with a bunch of stone picks, but that's okay. What I'll probably end up doing is, as I mine the casual stuff that does not require iron or better to mine, I will use the stone picks for that until I use them up. And then I'll switch over to the iron. I do love that inventory tweaks thing. It is so handy, automatically replacing tools as they break. Alright, let's fill that in. And I can tell by the sounds now that we have some unpleasant neighbors in the area, but that's to be expected. How much iron did I come up with here? 4. Okay. I'd like to find 4 more and process them 8 at a time. But that doesn't always happen that way right away. We'll see. On the other hand, it might be worth wasting a tad bit of coal to mine those up, to have some iron to mine them with. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get that made up and get those gems mined up and get working on that branch mine, and I'll check in when there's something to talk about. Okay, a little bit of an update here. I've gotten a little bit more progress done. I got some more iron here. I decided to forego the stone picks for now because they're so slow, and I have an iron pick and a sapphire pick, so I figured why not. Just resupplied on torches and ladders. Got myself an infinite spring going. My little garden is growing a little bit over time. I have a chest over here for cobblestone and such. A chest here for things that I just plain can't use right now, like these Icorium ores and whatnot. They're great. I like them. They look fantastic, but I don't have a use for them right at the moment. And now, simply because it's raining, for no other reason, plus I have things to do down here, it's time to head back down into the mine shaft where I have discovered something a little bit cool. You see, as I dug down, I uncovered a sure sign of an abandoned mine shaft. An abandoned mine shaft means a lot of wood, more readily exposed ores. Like, for example, I believe that is tin. Yes, it is. I have some silver. There's some more of that zirconium. Looks good. Looks really nice. It would be nice if it had an actual use, aside from interior decoration or whatever, but I'll take it. It looks good. But, oh boy. Sure sign of a cave spider. And I am not even equipped to deal with that just yet. So, I'm blocking that off for the moment. Leaving it like that to remind me that it's there. As I will be dealing with it. Disabling it at the very least. And I didn't put the hoe away and get out the axe, which I should have done, so. Alright. I'm going to run back upstairs and get the axe. Alright. Actually, I really need to get that cave spider spawner cleared out. But since I know pretty much where it is, what I could do is go ahead and block this for the time being. Cut through here. Light the area up. Kill the blankety blank spider. Okay, iron and tin galore down here. This is great. We have zombie and skeleton. Oh! Okay. At least I did have the thought to set my spawn once I got here. And now I'm going to take a run back to where I'm set up and get things put back together. Alright, I'm returning to the scene of the doom. And hopefully I can recover my stuff to exact a bit of vengeance on that which killed me. Alright, well, I get part of it. I get all my stuff back. Zombie has my beef, though. Alright, now for a strategic retreat to re-equip and continue. Alright, let's see. We'll just go with the iron sword that I made coming up. Alright. Oh! Okay, I guess I get to try this trick again. I'll see you back there. Alright, I have returned again. And this time the plan is real simple. Go in, get my stuff, get back out, and among other things, set a waypoint, make a bed, and set my spawn up here so that I don't have to chase around quite like this again. Okay. No doubt some of it went down there. Yes, it did. Got the most of it. I'm getting back up and out of here for the moment. So that I can take care of some things and not have to go chasing 800 blocks if I get toasted like this again. I would much rather respawn up here at the top of the shaft. So first things first, a bed. Throw it down. Anywhere will do. That's good. And use it. Okay. Now let's get some gear in order. It's time to stay. All right. Drop off some things. Sort it all out later. And oh yes, let's add a waypoint. And oh yeah, let's delete those. Now, see about clearing out this abandoned mineshaft, making it safe for sensible people. For that matter. Block the spider guys off. Go down here, reclaim the rest of my property. Okay, there's some gold down here, that's good. I see more zirconium, I see more tin, more iron, more excess torches. Let's just make a blitz run here and at least have this corridor lit. Alright. Start gathering these all-important resources. And the coal, too. There will be quite a while that I'm still depending on it. Well, maybe not too long if I can manage to not have another run of death streaks. I know somebody recently coined a term for dying several times in a row, quick succession. But, I'm not going to use that term. Oh, good. Rubies. And more sapphires. And more iron. Excellent. Okay, I'm getting off to a bit of a rocky start here, but that's all right. Things are working out in the end. And I will own that spider spawner. Absolutely. Alright, let's throw a torch down there and leave it. Alright, I'm going to continue mining out all of these resources. With the possible exception of that one, that doesn't appear to break even with rubies. Alright, I'll come back and fill this stuff in later. Right now I just need it lit and all the goodies extracted. Even if I'm not sure what some of them are at the moment, I will no doubt need them. And also the string for that matter. And see, I do have an axe, so I'll be collecting this wood as well. Even the fence posts are useful as fuel, if nothing else. Okay, what's that yellow ore? Ferrous ore. 5 silver, 13 iron. Okay, I thought I was mining tin. Apparently I wasn't. That's all right. I will get it. All right. He's a good creeper. Oh, the goodies just never end down here. All right. I'm going to mine up as much of this stuff as I can carry. Head back upstairs. Get stuff put away. Start processing some things. And start working out a plan of attack on this thing. With this abandoned mineshaft, I've got an extra unexpected boon in terms of resources, so I think I'm going to be able to get going pretty good here fairly soon. And so next time, I should have some good news about progress and be able to start doing something that isn't quite so Minecraft first day. In fact, I might even have some of it started by then. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Time to get out of here with the loot while I still have it. Lead. What do I need lead for? I'm sure somebody knows. Great, there's no tin in this yet. That's alright. I'll find it. Actually, I'm sure the tin is up a few levels, come to think of it. It's okay. I'll have use for the silver as well. A bit of lag there. Alright. I'm going to get this stuff processed and then get myself set up and some more of this area cleared out, taken care of. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.